Oh yeah, that would help, and that even enhance tourism.
If everybody uses it, I think it would help a whole lot.
With the people that are coming in, the population growing in Nashville, Tennessee, and everything, I think it will be a good thing.
While most want something, anything to help ease the transit system, some aren't on board.
We're talking about something that's not going to be a quick fix. It'd be more of a problem than anything.
But Mayor Megan Barry says it's happening.
We're moving forward with light rail.
Mayor Barry sat down with me in an exclusive one-on-one interview to talk about how Nashville's traffic and transit problems have come to light recently. Her proposal is a multi-billion-dollar plan aimed at fixing what's wrong with the city's traffic. It includes several hundred miles of rapid buses, more pedestrian walkways, and of course, the most talked about light rail system. The proposed light rail would run along 4 possible corridors: the Pikes, which include Gallatin Pike, Murfreesboro Pike, Nolensville Pike, and Charlotte Pike. The new plan would also include a commuter rail, which would run from Clarksville to Nashville, as well as buses that commute from Smyrna and Dixon, but that comes at a hefty cost.
Everybody wants rail. Everybody wants to get on rail. And there's a $6 billion transit plan that includes light rail. And so our biggest and most immediate need to do that is to fund it.
That's where Governor Haslam's Improve Act comes into play. You've probably heard a lot of talk about gas tax lately. If approved, you'd be charged 6 cents more per gallon at the pump. You're currently paying 21 cents per gallon in tax, and that hasn't been raised since 1989. Those pennies add up. They'll go straight toward a fund to begin construction on state-funded roads, which then will allow the city to vote on coming in and planning out the transit system. Haslam's gas tax funding will also go towards the state's backlog in road and bridge projects, including interstates in bad shape like Nashville's I-440. Surprisingly, 2/3 of Nashvillians say they would be willing to pay more in taxes if that meant improving public transportation. But the big elephant in the room: what's going to happen with our bus system now? And what is it about our current situation that's just not working?
I think one of the things that I hear the biggest complaints about from a bus rider perspective is that they don't have enough frequency and their hours aren't long enough.
I took that question to the streets and heard the same thing from many people who ride the bus every day.
It doesn't work 24/7. You got to realize in the major cities, most people don't even drive. They use the bus system, so they can get around town, make it from A to B. Nashville's not like it when you just shut off right at 11 o'clock and then don't open up to maybe 4.
I think at the end of the day, a successful city has lots of opportunities for people to get around, not just one.
While this brand new transit plan is still about 25 years away, I asked Mayor Barry, is there anything being done to improve our situation right now and not decades down the road?
Oh, absolutely. And we've already started. So since we've come into office, we've already synced 500 plus lights. And I'm already hearing from commuters on some of our major thoroughways, like when you see that green all the way and you're just like, yes.
She says it's things like that that are going to make a difference in commute times during the morning and evening rush hour. The biggest complaint from people who drive their own cars to work is how long it takes them to get there.
If you've been in Nashville and you've been used to a 15-minute commute time, seeing that inch up is problematic because it takes you away from being with your family and being with your friends. And so I think that as we look at trying to reduce commute times, part of that has been syncing those traffic lights, doing the things that we can do now that are the low-hanging fruit to help impact that transit time.
Mayor Barry says she knows people are sitting in a lot of traffic and she wants to see a solution too. But until the ground breaks on the new construction of that transit plan, Nashville will just have to continue to grow and thrive. And that, she says, is a really good thing.
Well, we're building it. They're coming. So we just got to deal with it.